Oh, nice to see you looking after yourself.
It's my cheat day.
Yeah, well, do clear up after, won't you?
You really need to learn how to relax.
Yeah, how can I when I've humiliated myself in front of half the village?
It wasn't that bad.
What wasn't that bad?
At least you were speaking from the heart.
That might wash on your hippie trail, but some of us live in the real world.
Dad?
He asked Ronnie to stay with him. A big, grand gesture in the middle of the woolpack.
Yeah, and then stood there like a fool as he left me for dust.
This was your idea?
Well, you think they should be together too?
Yes, I know, but what?
Well, massive surprise you're turning this around on me. I just want him to be happy, that's all.
What, and I don't?
Oh, please, stop it, the pair of you.
Why, what are you going to do, send us to our rooms?
So what did Ronnie actually say?
Not a lot. Just the truth. That I was 30 years too late.
Do they wear like a power couple?
Oh, you seem to have endless energy for talking rubbish. Maybe if you channel that.
I mean, I know it's a bit uneven. I've got all the brains and the looks, but we might still qualify.
Will you please stop steering me around by my elbow? Thank you. I'm not a golf bag.
I'm not leaving you stewing at home. You're better off biting the bullet and getting it over with. God knows I've had to brazen it out a few times.
Oh, but please, I don't want any more details. I've already had enough nightmares over your lost years.
Weird. At their age, why are they even bothering? 2 words. Gross.
Oh, it must be lovely to be so young and so opinionated. No, come on, please, tell us more. What else do you find distasteful?
I was just...
OAP stripper store my husband in
Yeah, for your information, I was drunk out of my skull last night. My grandson is facing a prison sentence, and my family's falling apart.
It doesn't matter, you don't have to explain
Yeah,
yourself.
alcohol does not mix well with the medication I'm on, so I barely knew what I was talking about last
Dad.
night. I mean, I could have been blabbering gibberish for all the truth that there was in it, so you can keep your nasty comments and your snide looks to yourselves. Thank you very much.
I just hope she doesn't fluff it through nerves, that's all. I mean, we don't want her taking another knock.
Huh? Well, they wouldn't have said they'll see her if they didn't want to take her.
Yeah, maybe they're just going through the motions, huh?
This is our Belle you're talking about. She'll knock the socks off. They'd be glad to have it.
Hey. We're glad to have you, pal.
I'm not saying that when I'm traipsing pig chod all over the living room.
Thought I might have missed you.
I wouldn't have done if my van hadn't have packed up. You wouldn't have seen me for dust.
Dad didn't mean what he said in the shop, you know.
Didn't he?
You just caught him mid-rant, spouting off, that's all.
I've known Lawrence a long time, and he never says anything he doesn't mean.
Just give him a chance, eh?
He's had about 1 million chances. He's never going to change. I need to accept that and move on.
Yeah, that's a good plan. You just get hammered for the rest of your life and not have to deal with anything.
It's a little rich coming from you, don't you think? I'm pretty sure all those full moon parties and Mardi Gras weren't about facing the future and sound financial planning.
Yeah, but I grew up, didn't I?
Arguably.
Enough to know when there's a good thing staring me in the face. He really loves you, Dad. You've got a chance to be happy. Why aren't you taking it?
I asked him to stay.
Yeah, reluctantly. And then he heard you spouting off in the shop, telling everyone you were so drunk you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, well, he wasn't meant to hear it.
Yes, but he did. And now he's hurt and confused.
I'm probably halfway to Inverness by now.
I've just seen him in the pub waiting for his van to get fixed. If you go now, you might just catch him.